Hello, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So today we are going through my 2023 haul stats. I am scared. Help. So this is all of the books that I have hauled from January through to the end of November, because obviously we are partway through December and I have hauled some books, but I haven't wrapped that up at the end of the month yet. So I'm very nervous about this. I judge myself. So this year I have bought, when I say bought, acquired is probably a better word. I have acquired 272 books. That's a lot. So I say acquired because I do get a certain amount sent to me for free through work or from publishers. So I haven't actually paid for all of these books, but 272 is a lot. 272 books is a lot. That is an average of 25 books per month. That is many. So I think we need to work on that in 2024. Of those 272 books, I have read 53 of them. Now that sounds pretty dire, but I feel like it's not. It is pretty dire. I feel like I want to say it's not as bad as it should be. Like, that is about a third of the overall books that I have read this year. And I feel like that's quite a nice split. So of all of the books that I've read in 2023, like I'm currently at like about 140, I think. But about a third of them are books I've read this year and 2/3 are ones from my own TBR. Like, I feel like that's quite a nice split. I'm not entirely sure where I want that split to be, but I feel like that's quite nice that I'm kind of reading through my backlog as well as just reading books that I've bought this year. Although compared to the 272, and I've only read 50 of them, is scary. We've then, again, of those 272 books I've acquired this year, I have already unhauled 19 of them. And again, I do want to just kind of caveat that sounds very wasteful, but I do get sent a lot of books from publishers or books that I get through work, and a lot of them are unsolicited or ones that I have no interest in. So quite often, if I get sent a ARC through from a publisher, if I don't have an interest in it, I will take that to a little free library or something. If I've not asked for that ARC, I don't want to keep it. And same, the books that I work on, I don't always get sent, I don't always work on books that I am super hyped about. There are some books that I will work on, they are fine, I enjoy them, but I don't love them. So again, I will unhaul them. And I don't think there's anything bad about that. And also there are some books that I buy or that I've got in like a book box or something that I've read it and I've gone, do you know what, this isn't for me. So again, they will be unhauled. I don't feel guilty about that because, again, I'm not going to love every single book that comes into my possession. And yeah, unhauling 19 out of 272 I don't think is too bad. So that does mean that 72 books of the 272 that I acquired this year are no longer on my TBR. So I have added a net total of 200 books to my TBR. That's kind of where the problem is, because I'm not reading that many books. So I guess we need to work on that for 2024. I then did also do a little kind of survey of my book boxes that I get and what I've read from them. So this year I have received books from Afterlight, which is the romance subscription from Illumicrate. I've received 4 Afterlight books. I have read 0 Afterlight books. I've received adult fairy loots. I've received 9 adult fairy loot books. I've read 1 adult fairy loot book. I've received 9 Illumicrate books. I have read 0. And I received 12 books from Timeless Classics. That is a subscription I stopped in March, but they sent 4 books every month that were classics. I've read 0 of them. So this year I've received 33 books in subscription boxes and I have read one. Again, there's a slight problem. I do have a plan for that for 2024, so I am doing a book box battle next year where every month I'm going to be at least sampling the books that I receive in book boxes, and will be reading something from a book box every month, which will hopefully get some of those books, if not read immediately, I will at least kind of sample them and kind of be a little bit more informed on what I think I'm going to enjoy or not enjoy. So that is my book haul stats for 2023. Ever so slightly embarrassed by that. That is a lot of books, and yeah, that's a lot of books. I feel like I probably, well, I think that I do need to definitely curtail my book buying habits in 2024. And like I said, a lot of these books aren't ones that I have necessarily bought, but I think I do need to be a little bit more selective with what I am buying. I obviously can't help the books that I'm being sent unsolicited or the books that I'm working on. I'm going to be sent those ones regardless, but again, if I'm not interested in those, I do unhaul them anyway. And likewise with the book boxes, I have cancelled my subscriptions to Illuma Crate and Timeless Classics, so I now will be receiving no more than 2 books per month, probably. So I do just want to kind of keep on top of at least trying those book box books. Why can't I say that? Those book box books as they come in. But yeah, 25 books a month is a lot. I think I need to work on that. Let me know what you think of these stats. Are they shocking? Are you not really surprised? What do you like? How many books do you kind of try and read from your own TBR compared to like new books in each year? I'd be really interested to know what people think of that. If you like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.